Hi guys, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit by intuition and the tarot to communicate energies to you, beautiful viewer. We will be doing a collective reading here. This is a general reading. I'm not quite sure what we will see here as far as the message, but if you clicked on this video, you were drawn to the title of this video, which I do not know until we see what message Spirit is wanting to communicate here to the collective. So let us ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here in regards to what energy is around the collective viewer. Clear and concise. Now this is a timeless reading, so whenever you click on this video, the message was meant to find you. So Spirit, clear and concise for the viewer. What energy is around the viewer that they need to know at this time, please? Thank you. And thank you so much for joining my channel and watching this video. All right, so we have the King of Wands and we have the Fool in reverse. What energy is around the viewer at this time, Spirit? What energy is around the viewer at this time? Ace of Swords in reverse. Give it a good shuffle. Spirit saying to split the deck. All right. So you guys might have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your birth chart. Someone around you might be Aries, Leo, or Sag. We have a Three of Cups. Too many cards. If they want to come out, they can. We're going to pull one more. And then we'll clarify these. One more card, Spirit, for the row. Oh, these cards are very slippery. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. All right, so lots of reversals except for the Three of Cups. Why is the King of Wands in reverse here, Spirit? We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Why is the Fool in reverse? We have the Two of Cups in reverse. Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? Got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So we might have some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. We have the Star, clarifying the Three of Cups, more Aquarius. And finally, the Nine of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. All right. So, what is this about? Well, I feel like this is about two people who are potentially in no contact. And I feel like two things. I feel as though there's unclarity. Is that a word? There's no clarity in someone's mind about where the other person stands. And I think one person isn't quite seeing the situation clearly. I'm feeling a couple of energies here. So I do feel as though somebody's trying to focus on themselves. Okay, with this Page of Cups. Somebody's trying to focus on themselves, but I feel as though they want to apologize here for... I'm not sure if it's a lie or for something that wasn't clear, but they think that somebody here is going to either bitch them out or yell at them about something here. So this could be you. I'm not sure. This could be an energy around you, but somebody is not feeling courageous enough to come forward with an apology. I feel like somebody is focused on themselves at this time. That keeps coming up very clearly, but I feel as though there's some unclarity or untruths here. And I do feel like the confusion here could be that somebody wasn't wanting to, or not that they don't want to, but they weren't courageous enough to step forward. And somebody wasn't courageous enough to step forward, which led to a partnership splitting up here. And I'm seeing somebody wanting a reconciliation, or they're wanting to come together, but they're feeling heavy anxiety about it. I'm getting really muddled energies here, and I don't know why I'm having such a real difficult time reading this. So, Ace of Swords in reverse. There's something unclear here, and I'm not able to cut through all of the chaos that's going on, but I know somebody thinks that somebody is either going to bitch them out or is really angry at them. With this Queen of Swords in reverse. Let's see. Things will get clear, as we know, because I am completely confused with what I just read. Somebody wants to apologize. Yeah, lies. So, but coming exposed, or coming forward with an apology for behavior. But somebody's not going to accept this. Somebody's going to get bitched out. Somebody was acting foolish, which led to the end of a connection here. Okay. I'm not quite sure why we have the Ten of Pentacles there, but let's see. Okay, we have the Sentinel in reverse. Right on top of the King of Wands in reverse, we have the Sentinel in reverse, which is determination and certainty, but with it in reverse, it's the opposite. So yeah, somebody isn't, doesn't feel the courage, doesn't know how to step forward, and there's a reconciliation, there's an apology, there's somebody working on themselves, there's somebody who potentially was deceitful. Under there's the Ten of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Star. So this is definitely big stuff we're dealing with here with the energy around you. But let's see. Okay, so the Sentinel in reverse. We have the Scholar in reverse. Investigation and research. It's giving me Page energy, and I feel like somebody's wanting to know how the other person is feeling, or if the other person is going to chew them out here. The Musician, inspiration and gratitude in reverse. Okay, let's keep going. We have the Gambler, loss and risks. And we have the Shepherd, celebration and family. Okay. Beautiful people, what is going on here? So I'm getting from the Gambler in reverse the same thing I was getting from the Fool in reverse. Somebody is not wanting to come forward and have an honest conversation here because they feel like it would be a risk. And not only is it a risk, but they would have to summon up their courage in case somebody is upset or somebody chews them out. This person is trying to understand without coming forward where somebody is feeling, or where somebody stands here in regards to this connection that I feel is over. Or at least there was a parting of ways here. And I do feel like somebody wants to reconcile, but they're too afraid to come forward. All right, let's see. Oops. We have cast your sacred symbols. We have inside looking out. We have pink bubble fairy, and we have suppression by a star being by hands unworthy. And we have your dreams are closer than you think. Somebody's really, really, really closed off here. Like really closed off. And Spirit is saying take the risk. Take the chance without knowing everything here. Somebody's really wanting to know the end game or the answer before they move forward here. And they are clamming up, or they're really held back and not moving forward. I feel like this person is either just praying or manifesting or wishing or hoping and thinking, but Spirit is definitely saying that there needs to be action here in order for things to move forward, in order for there to be a reconciliation. And I do feel like there might be a family involved here. Yeah, I do feel like there's family involved here somehow. Let's see. We have the Heart Eater. We have predictions of growth. We have Smother. We have Green. And we have Mysterious Mother. So there was a separation, potentially a breakup, and then a no contact, and a lot of broken hearts here. And Spirit is saying that in order for things to get better, there needs to be a forward movement here, an apology here. Somebody needs to come forward, and that there is potential for this connection here, but not if energies aren't moving forward. And they're not going to know, because I feel like somebody wants to know a result before they come forward. They want to know where they stand. They want to know if somebody's really angry. Why do we have Smother here? Why do we have Smother here? We have Six of Pentacles with generosity and strength in reverse. Somebody doesn't have the courage here in order to give anything or enough in this connection. They feel they don't have enough courage. They don't have enough to maintain, to provide in this connection energetically. So they're held back here. And they're concerned because in order for things to grow, there needs to be an investment here of energy. And they don't know where things will end up here. Hands. Yeah, that's like physically getting in there. Let's see. White light. Got the number 15 and the number 36. Communication. Yes. Number 10. We have celebration coming up again. We saw celebration here with the shepherd and it was in reverse. Somebody definitely wants to reconcile. We're seeing the Three of Cups here as well under the Gambler. Just celebration. Yeah, so somebody wants to reconcile. That's what I'm getting here with celebration. Come together, have a good time. They're a little bit concerned about how the other person is going to feel. They want to apologize. I do feel like somebody is needing to come forward and actually physically needing to step forward here. Travel, movement. So I don't know. I guess that would be holding them back in some way. Let's see. Let's see, Spirit. What is the energy around the viewer here? Why do we have hands, white light? We have freedom, trust, patience, failure, and envy. Okay. I feel like somebody feels a little confined here in the control that they're kind of feeling is over them right now, and having to do something like apologize, or like having to move forward, or having to do something here. And the universe is calling them to trust the process and to come forward with communication, and whatever communication they have to, and to have patience here, because I feel this person wants to understand before they come forward whether somebody is going to chew them out or not, because I believe they want reconciliation here, and they're concerned that if they step forward here and they are not welcomed, that they might not be successful in their attempts. This person might also be concerned with, I feel it's more the distance here than it is anything with travel. I feel like this is speaking more of distance. And I really feel like this person is not liking that potentially the other person might be enjoying themselves, or not as bothered by the separation or the distance between the two, which is why they think they might be not open to reconciliation. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot and see. Spirit, what is the energy around the viewer here? Am I getting this right? So we have exploration with the Page of Wands. That's where the King of Wands was. We have the Seven of Pentacles with perseverance. We have the King of Wands with leadership in the middle. We have the Three of Cups coming over top of the Three of Cups again. Friendship. That's reconciliation. And we also have resilience with the Nine of Wands. Very clear message. Spirit is, this message might be for you. If you're feeling like you're not courageous enough to come forward and take the charge here of reconciling, to be consistent and persistent here, that there is a need for you to trust in the process here of going after what it is that you desire here, and that you are quite resilient. So I feel like you're really wanting to come forward and reconcile, apologize, offer a cup of love here. Four of Swords with rest. That's a lot of reflection. The Magician. That's that same energy we were getting here with the pink bubble fairy. Okay, so somebody is more like trying to manifest, hope, wish, bring into their being here. I feel like there's a lot of reflection, not a whole lot of action here. The moon, yeah, somebody's a little bit uncertain here how to take charge. Because again, they don't know the full story, or they feel like they're in the confusion of it all. Here's the Empress. Beautiful Empress energy. That's abundance, love, divine feminine energy right beside the moon, which is also divine feminine energy. And the Two of Swords, needing to make a decision here. And potentially not moving forward. Let's see. Can we get some more spirit? What is the message here for the collective? We have the Knight of Swords with determination. We have the Eight of Pentacles with dedication. We have the Page of Swords with curiosity. We have the Tower. We have the Five of Discs with destitution. Why is the Knight of Swords here? We have the Six of Wands with success. We have the Ace of Cups with love. We have Seven of Swords with deception. The Spirit said to leave that one as it was coming. And the Tower is clarified by nurture, the Queen of Pentacles over top of the Empress here. And we have death, and death was coming in reverse. Spirit saying to put it upright. Okay, so the message keeps coming out. It's a little bit confusing to me, so I hope it makes sense to you guys, because it's hurting my head. Somebody is really in their head a lot about what the other person is feeling here, and they're wanting to come forward with some type of communication here. There's a lot of love. They're wanting to be successful, but they're not very sure how the other person is feeling here, and there's some sort of truth that needs to come out here. Okay, so somebody was either not being honest, self-sabotaging, maybe they were just being kind of more for themselves. There's deep sense of love here with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles here. And I feel like whatever this energy is, they are experiencing an energy here that they don't like, and I feel like they don't like the feeling of having to be controlled in some way or another, and they're really wanting reconciliation. Okay, so here is the reconciliation card with the Three of Cups. Here we have, you know, taking a risk in reverse because someone's not wanting to get rejected here. Green is all about, you know, something growing and being abundant, but there needs to be a reconciliation. We have celebration, which is all about reconciliation. We have the Three of Cups coming out again, reconciliation. And so I feel like somebody is really not liking the feeling of having to come forward here to have a conversation about reconciling here, because they're out of their comfort zone here. And what if they, you know, they fail here? So they're suppressing this. Okay, but this is their hope, their wish, but they're suppressing this. And I feel like they see this energy here as a beautiful Empress, this nurturing. Both the Empress and the Queen of Discs are nurturing, beautiful energies. And also both energies talk about birthing. So I feel like there's a desire to birth something here in this reconciliation, greater than just coming together. But I feel like somebody here is feeling really left out in the cold and really needing to go through a transformation here. But they're at a crossroads and they're undecided here. The Death is all about putting things behind us. And this Death card was wanting to come in reverse, which is, you know, having a difficult time allowing things to end in order to have a transition here. And I feel like either which way here, this person is kind of torn between letting things go and putting an end to things, and also having to transform. I feel like this person, this card just flew right out in my lap. Knight of Pentacles, reliability. Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving. Yeah, something here about having determination, reliability, resilience. Okay. Let's see if we see some more. Let's pull these ones here. Spirit, what energy is around the collective at this time? We have Dancer of Promise. We have Dancer of Friendship. I'm getting that reconciliation card again here. Hunter of Honor. Ancestor of Protection. Wow, these cards are jumping out. Shaman of Birth. Something about birth here too. Like, look at, she's pregnant. The Empress is all about birth. We have the Shaman of Birth. Somebody, okay, Hunter of Death coming out. Somebody definitely wants to birth something here. I think this goes beyond reconciliation. Shaman of Loss. Yeah, so we do know, we saw the Two of Cups in reverse here. Okay, it's definitely a loss here. There's still a deep sense of love here. And we saw the Ace of Cups at the, or sorry, the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, which is all about love, offering love. I feel like somebody is at a loss here because they're unable to move forward here. Oh, Hunter of Honor. Okay, Hunter of Abundance. Spirit of Destruction. Hunter of Dreams. Yeah, this is giving me the Star energy here. So somebody wants to reconcile is what keeps coming out here. There's like new life that they want to bring to this connection here. We got Destiny, Elixir of Life, Cast Away Negativity. And look at these. Somebody feels like they have to come in very armored here, because I think they feel as though it's going to be like a standoff or something. They do feel like this is destined here. Change. Growth of energy. Learn the truth. I think somebody wasn't being honest or clear here. A little shady passion. And with growth of energy, we had growth here. Well, we had green here. And then we also had promises of growth. Or predictions of growth. What was it called? Maybe it was here. No. Right here. Predictions of growth. Growth of energy. Cast away negativity. This person doesn't want to come forward if they feel like they're going to either get chewed out or what they have to say, because learn the truth might, yeah, maybe what they have to say might be a very difficult conversation and cause a tower here. So they feel like they have to come armored up. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. The moon, over top of the moon again, which is illusions. Okay, we have financial security coming out. And we also have karmic justice. Destiny, karmic justice, financial security. We saw the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, which is all about financial security here. Material abundance. And then we were also seeing family coming up here. So, and travel. I think there's some untruth, some secret, something that someone doesn't know here. That someone's wanting to come forward all armored up. And they want to reconcile, but they want to have this conversation. And they're not sure how to have it. Okay, so all that jumbled mess. And you can skip forward because now I want to know, what is this? What is this all about that this person's coming forward with? And I don't know, it might be different for all of you guys depending on what this message is, but I feel like there's some untruth or something here that needs to come to the open about I feel like when we see financial security, could be anything really in a material plane, could involve travel, could involve location, could involve one's finances, could involve anything with the physical here. And maybe somebody's position is not as strong maybe as they might have been painting it out to be. Let's see. Let's see what we have. All right. So now that we have all this background, let us start how we started before. And hopefully, oh, my card's falling before. And hopefully we're clear. Okay, Spirit, now that we have this, can we please get the energy around the viewer? What is the energy here around the viewer in regards specifically to this truth, this information, this piece of information that is either needing to come forward? Now, you could either be wanting to communicate this piece of information or not know about this piece of information. So I'm not sure which side of the fence you sit, because the energy, like I said, is quite garbled and I don't know which one's yours. So if you're contemplating coming forward because you're fearing someone's reaction and you're wanting to come heavily armored, is kind of what I feel. So you'd obviously know what piece of information you're wanting to come forward about. But let's see what we see. What is this information? We'll have confirmation here. We have the Magician in reverse. So somebody was definitely being selfish, maybe a little controlling, maybe a little manipulative. There we have the Ten of Pentacles coming out again in reverse. I feel like something took a really long time. Somebody's having either family issues or money issues or stability issues. There's the Lovers in reverse. This looks like a... well, we saw the Two of Cups in reverse. So a partnership, I feel there's a family potentially that is not together. King of Wands coming out again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. Now both of these are upright. Yes. So someone wants to get clear. Okay, I see what's going on here. The Moon in reverse now. Let's just pull them all for this row. Page of Pentacles. The Lovers in reverse. We got the Four of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups, clarifying the King of Wands. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We got some Pisces as well there, and some Gemini, Virgo, and we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so what's going on here? So now we know, okay, because I asked specifically, what is someone wanting to come forward with? Somebody wants to come forward with information, and it could very well be you. If it's not you, then flip it with the other energy, because the King of Wands couldn't find the courage to come forward to speak the truth, to get very clear and honest. I feel they want to communicate about the end of a partnership, of a marriage here, of where maybe somebody was being a little bit manipulative in the situation. They want to get clear. They want to come out of whatever state they were in here, and they're really wanting to start new here, but they're hanging on to whatever stability they have here in the material realm as best they can, because I feel there's fear in losing some of this stability here. Although I do feel like this person has a lot of love and a lot of desire here to move forward and just kind of break away from a situation here. The communication, though, is that they can't leave their stability. But there's an ending here of a partnership or a family situation, arrangement situation here. that has come to an end. So I feel like this person wants to rush in to communicate this. Yeah, they're runaway. Secrets, running from problems. The catalyst, radical changes, taking control. The puppeteer, explanations and apologies. Okay, so somebody definitely wants to apologize here. And I feel, okay, this is an interesting energy because now I'm getting, like, now that it's over. Oh my gosh, I'm getting way too many downloads. This is the weirdest fucking reading I've ever done, and it's coming all like really heavy here, guys. So I hope you guys can make sense of all this, and I think I'm going to cut it short because my head really hurts. Somebody is leaving some sort of situation where they're married or they're in a connection, and I feel as though this connection is one in which they either left you for, or I don't know, they were supposed to come to you or chose this. They left or they're leaving. They're pulling away from all of this, and they're really triggered and inspired to come towards you. Although when they left you or you left them, there was ghosting. Someone's angry. They're going to have to come guarded because they're going to have to apologize. They're going to have to explain. They're going to have to come forward. They're trying to build up their courage in order to have a complete and open, clear truth and cut through all of the lies and deceit here, because there is a deep sense of love. Although this person doesn't want to leave their material security, they're wanting to start over here, and they're not sure how because they're still kind of trying to sort through this. But there's a lot of confusion, and yeah, and they don't want to have any secrets. They want to kind of come out. They want to just be free and follow whatever desires and truths are truths that are around them. They don't want to have these lies anymore. Accepting help and guidance, the fate, and it was in reverse. I feel like this person was not listening at all to what they were supposed to be doing. They weren't following their dharma at all. And now they're wanting to walk in the path of what they're fated to do here. The Herald, small regrets, longing. This person is scared that if they come forward to you, you're going to say to them that they just want to be with you now because they've ended something here in which they ended up choosing over you. Okay? And they're going to have a very good explanation here and come forward with this. And I don't know that they're prepared to. And they want to know the full situation with you before they step forward. They want to know, are you mad? Are you going to chew their head off? Are you in another connection? Are you open to them? Do you still love them? Are you going to, you know, bitch them out, essentially, is what they want to know. Do they have a chance here? And I feel like this person is really in a state of, yeah, like almost like a rebound, although they don't want you to think this. This is the feeling I'm getting, and I'm getting a really panicked feeling here. And I'm getting a lot of energy around this person, because I feel like this person is in a lot of chaotic energy. And we were seeing the Tower as well, because this person feels as though if they tell you, then they're definitely going to have to come face to face with that Tower. Because if they do make any promises with you, they're intending on keeping it. There's the Death card coming out again. Big transition here. Page of Cups, dreams in reverse. So the Page of Cups was coming at the bottom of the deck here, which is to give that apology here. And this person just, you know, in order to give this apology, they're really wanting to know, look at that, taking control. They really want to know that if they apologize, that things are going to get back on track, that things will move forward. And I feel like that's the only way they're going to come forward, is if they know for sure you want to move forward with them, so they can reconcile and balance out differences here. There's the King of Pentacles, power. So that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. And we have the Knight of Cups, introspection, moving forward. They want to move quickly. They want to offer you this cup of love. Okay, that's what they want. This is what they're longing for with the small regrets. I feel like they might have had a chance to do this in the past and they had not. Now they want to get honest about it. Now they want to move forward. They have regrets about it. They want to come in very quickly. They might have taken a long time here to understand what they're fated to do here, but I feel like your person is needing to build up the courage here. And they might have a lot of water and a lot of earth in their chart. Okay, so This is what this message is all about. Somebody coming forward with a reconciliation. They don't know where you stand. And I feel it was a very slow beginning. And I feel like it's a very jumbled ending. So I don't know who needed to hear this, but let's give you some advice. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're the person who is doing the reconciling or the one who is, you know, on the other end. I made the assumption. I'm not pulling these ones too many. I just made the assumption you're the one that this person screwed over, because it's kind of how the energy was coming in. Now, if you screwed someone else over here by lying to them or not choosing them, and now you're wanting to come forward here, you're wanting all the information, but I mean, you're not going to have all the information whether this person is going to reconcile with you. And we're kind of getting the message from Spirit is to trust the process here if you step forward in what's going to happen here. Because I do feel like we were seeing that karmic card coming out. We were also seeing that destiny. I feel like there's something really destined and karmic about all of this whole situation. So we have the path to light. I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weakness into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. Okay, this sounds like more advice to the one stepping forward. So maybe that is you coming here, not sure how to move forward. Spirit is saying bit by bit, okay? And you don't have to know the outcome. You just need to know one step at a time here, and trust in your strength to overcome and get out of your thoughts. Okay, guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me in the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedoms to me and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. Okay, we were seeing here, it wasn't this, was in the other one, freedom. We saw freedom over here. And we did see fate, the fate up here. Okay, so there is something fated here, and Spirit's really wanting you to trust. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts toward the light, and I see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. Very consistent message here. Okay, so yeah, looks like you may be the person stepping forward here. And if not, this person is having to turn their thoughts into strength and to follow the light, because I feel like the light here is the truth. And the truth of the matter here is that somebody feels like they want to commit and provide love here. And then they're just trying to find the courage to step forward here and offer a cup and move in. But there's going to have to be a lot of change here and a lot of accepting of letting the old die away. So I hope this helps you guys, beautiful people, and I will see you soon. Bye.